Hi there, Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for the beginning of December. I know I'm late. This is if you have your rising sun, moon, and north node in Sagittarius. This is for you. And just remember to go ahead and take in what is connecting with you and leave the rest behind. Sometimes you could be picking up energy that is around you, so it could be not having to pertain to you, but maybe somebody around you that you are close with. So yeah, keep that in mind. And these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, here we go. What are the messages for Sagittarius? What is the tea for the first 2 weeks of December for Sagittarius? Check yourself, or somebody needs to check themselves. Maybe you're going to be somebody's going to be giving you a fake apology. A lot of people have been getting that lately, so just a lot of fake people around. Maybe you feel like you're under a spiritual attack. Scorpio had this too. Maybe there's just a lot of negative thinking. Fighting off negative energy, fighting spiritual warfare. You feel like you're fighting a spiritual warfare, needing to clear your energy. Or maybe you need to just go get an energy cleanse or something. Or, you know, whatever you believe in. Go to church and so you can feel better. Whatever, or, you know, just have some time alone to be able to clear your energy if somebody's making you feel a little down. Maybe you're having nightmares, or somebody's making you feel like a nightmare. There's a hater around you, or somebody knows that they messed up with you. But you are a diamond girl, diamond woman, diamond man, diamond boy, whatever. But you are here to shine. Don't ever forget that. So maybe you just need to chill out and just let other people be what they're going to be, and don't let that affect you. Somebody, or I don't know if it's you, but somebody that sleeps around, is a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man. So yeah, beware of that. Maybe this person could be money hungry or will do anything for money. Maybe you just don't want to hear anything at the moment. You're like over it. You're like a bugaboo. And maybe you're just brainstorming ideas, or maybe you're trying to solve certain problems or figuring shit out, like trying to figure things out. You have a busy, stressful schedule, or maybe you feel like you are having delays, and maybe you need to time manage yourself a little bit better. But you feel like you need to be protecting yourself, needing to keep yourself safe. So maybe that could be another thing. Or maybe you need to just go on a movie date, or somebody will be asking you on a movie date. There is a copycat around you, so maybe that's what the energy that you're picking up, the negative energy you're picking up on. Let's see, places that you will be going to, or need to go to, or might be significant. Rendezvous point, I don't know what that means. Oh, a meeting place. Destiny unfolds and convergence. So maybe there is going to be like an awakening moment, or at a certain place. It looks like a big city, like going to a big city. Maybe you need to just go out to the movies and kind of, you know, spare your mind and kind of just not think about certain things. Maybe you're going to a theater, or a movie night, or a film festival. Or maybe that's something that you need to do. Or maybe even by the beach. There's a lighthouse here. Or maybe you just needed to see a symbol of hope. There is hope there. A guiding light, a watchful sentinel. Or maybe you just need to be around water, so like that you can kind of cleanse and cleanse all your energy and feel refreshed about certain things, and let all that negative energy just go. And also mountains. So you have like a lot of like nature things going on. Maybe that's what you need to do. Or maybe you're going to be going to the mountains, or maybe seeing things from a different perspective. Now that maybe you're going to be going to, you know, or thinking from a different point of view, you know, seeing everything from a bird's eye view and kind of making choices from that. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's what I'm picking up. Don't start, please. Please don't start. I don't want to record this again. Luna, please. Go over there. Go. What is going to go on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius endings, choices. Somebody feels burdened and stabbed in the back. You just feel like you can't do no more. You are working really hard, or maybe you're just perfecting your craft. There's certain things that need to end, so good other things can go ahead and come in. And your subconscious, you're wanting to be happy, and maybe you are wanting to be happy with your soulmate, with your person, or maybe this is somebody that you just feel like you have a soul bond with. It doesn't have to be a partner. It could be somebody at work. It could be a family member. They come in different forms, in different ways. But there is something that you need to walk away. Maybe you need to walk away from all the arguments that you've been fighting. It sounds like you've been fighting with somebody, and maybe needing to be, or this person needs to be a little bit more flexible. I'm picking up. But overall, in your subconscious, you just want to see the sun. You want to have fun. You want to have more of a common ground, a soulful kind of relationship with somebody, or instead of just arguing. So maybe just walking away from all the arguments, and yeah, that will make it a little bit better to get to there. That's what's going on in, you know, in the back of your head, in your subconscious. There is endings here. So you've already reached a whole cycle that's come to an end, and maybe that's why you feel like you're seeing things from a different perspective now. So now you're reviewing your choices, it seems like, and it could be, again, work, home, family, just life, yourself, because everybody's going through different things. And if you have a different rising sign, it could be different for everybody, so you would probably know what it is. I'm just reading the energy from the cards. So now that you have reached this ending of cycles, and you feel better about what you already went through, and you're starting to see things differently now, you are reviewing your choices. A choice that have made you feel like backstabbed, or just burdened, and just feeling like you couldn't get up anymore. So you're maybe trying to come in a little bit more playful, or maybe you could be getting messages of kind gestures, or maybe trying to putting a little bit more emotion into maybe your work, or working diligent on something that you are focused on right now. And at the moment, it looks like you're going to be, I don't know if you're dealing with maybe an Aquarius or a Scorpio, but I have that here. you're trying to be a little bit more strategic about how you're going about what you're doing on what you're trying to perfect. I hope that's making sense. So maybe ending cycles like we just talked about before. Something needs to end before you can start and give and start coming in for a new before you are able to offer somebody else more passionate and it could be, you know, work. It doesn't have to be some, but a Page of Wands is somebody that's passionate, that has the energy to give to a certain project, whether it's a person or, you know, just having that passion, that drive. Yeah, that drive to do what you're wanting to do. You're starting to pick up your drive. Yeah. But leaving, you know, something behind, something needs to die off, so like that you can go ahead and see the sun again. You're feeling mentally blocked. You feel like maybe nobody sees you, nobody's listening to you, but maybe you need to take more action in voicing your opinion, and maybe if not, maybe change your choices, or even the perspective of how you're seeing things. There's a lot of emotions here, and I don't see a whole lot of pentacles. So maybe just grounding yourself and maybe letting go of all that energy and that emotion and that mental energy that you have of negativity, letting it go. I know it sounds easy. I know, but maybe just going to meditate, or, you know, going wherever you feel like you can release and let go of that energy, so like that you can think clearly and be more present with yourself instead of just dwelling on what's negative, so you're able to have a more playful and have a more positive attitude and more of a vivacious kind of personality again. Yeah, so that is what I have for you. I hope that made sense. And let's see, any money messages? Money messages for Sagittarius. Maybe you had some bad deals going on. You made some bad deals, or bad deals with maybe having to do with work, or maybe you were just buying and selling or exchanging too many things. But I have a feeling maybe that has to do with work, or you had a bad deal with somebody, with the devil. It's okay to change your mind. So yeah, it's okay to change your mind if you're not feeling a certain, if you're not feeling it, then you just don't do it. And you're paying off financial karma, so you're getting somewhere, it sounds like. Invest in stocks, and then maybe you feel like you have cursed money. And setting yourself up from failure. So yeah, so you're paying off debt. You're kind of setting yourself up so like that you don't have to go through any financial karma anymore, and just make sure that you don't make any bad deals anymore. So that is what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope you connected with this. Don't forget to hit the share, or share it to somebody that you think might need to hear this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if it connected with you. Or you can also buy me a cup of coffee, and my Cash App link, it's on my bio. Thank you so much. Bye.